Because we were doing it at the top of this crazy Ferris wheel at the Williamson County Fair. A famous one. This is the one that Elvis Presley actually rode on in
It happened at the World's Fair.
Y'all, it's smooth, right?
It is smooth.
Except I still do the little belly flop right about here. It's like, I'm terrified of heights. Welcome in, everybody. It is Main Street Today time. It is Monday across the mid-state, and we've got all sorts of things happening. If you've got something going on, I want you to leave a comment. Let us know what's going on in your area, something that you're looking forward to this week. We're going to kick things off with the Daily Yummy, brought to us by my friend Brenda Fielder and her incredible family, bringing homes the outside in and the inside out for years and years and years at Mid-South Exteriors.
Hi, I'm Brenda Fielder. At Mid-South Exteriors, our custom sunrooms bring the sunshine in without all the heat and the bugs. And they keep you warm all winter while you enjoy the outdoors all year round. They add real value because we build them like your house to match your house. Or let us save you energy by replacing your windows and old siding. And because we have no retail overhead, we come to you and sell direct to you for less. Call us at 833-8003 or visit us at MidSouthExteriors.com.
My name is Chef Jean-Paul Bourgeois. I'm in Brooklyn, New York, and I'm cooking with content creator extraordinaire, Steffi DeGraff.
Thanks for having me.
Griddling 101 right here. Tabasco pimento cheese and bacon green onion omelet.
Yum.
First things first, we got to get the bacon cooking.
Love that noise.
Dreams are made of that noise. Remember, we have this beautifully browned, crisp bacon. Next, we got a cup of cheddar cheese, American cheese, mayonnaise, pimento peppers, grain mustard, Worcestershire sauce, Tabasco pepper sauce, a couple little dashes in there. If you like it a little spicier, put a little bit more. Okay, that's perfect. Green onions, nice little sprinkle there. The moment of truth. You think I can do it?
I believe in you.
I'm a little nervous. And that pimento cheese and how that Tabasco just sings with it.
It just adds an extra dimension.
And that's how you make a Tabasco spiked pimento cheese omelet. When you're cooking indoor and outdoor, please tag Tabasco in your posts.
And make sure to use the hashtag #FlavorYourWorld.
Governor Lee announcing 3 months of grocery tax savings.
3-month-long sales tax holiday on groceries.
3 months of grocery tax savings.
Governor Bill Lee says this months-long sales tax holiday will help hardworking Tennessee families.
That's the single largest tax cut in Tennessee history.
Tennessee Works Tax Act.
Tennessee Works Tax Act.
The Tennessee Works Tax Act.
We'll see you at the grocery store.
Don't forget, if you're going to build your pantry, fill up your pantry, get ready for the winter, there are certain ways that you can do that. And we're going to have all sorts of ideas coming up for filling your pantry coming up at Green Door Gourmet's Devin's Table, our show that we do on Sunday. We're going to talk a lot about that and play some of those pieces on this show as well. We want to encourage you to go out, and you've got until October 31st, got until Halloween, tax-free. And so it's every little savings that we can. Not only do you save on the taxes, but we're going to give you some ways to preserve your food coming up in further shows. Hey, right after this, there's some really cool things happening with the Department of Children's Services. Stay tuned for that story next.
Andy scores!
A turn around at Tennessee's Department of Children's Services tonight.
Progress at the Department of Children's Services.
So we've seen 500 new applicants in 2 weeks.
An entry-level case manager job now pays more than $50,000.
Governor Bill Lee officially signed legislation to provide more support for adoptive and foster parents.
This is called the Forever Homes Act. Legislators say this is a step closer for Tennessee to become a national leader in adoption and foster care.
That young adults who age out of the foster care system, usually at the age of 18, are now eligible for extension of foster care services until they turn 21.
This will be incredibly life-changing. The numbers are already reflecting how many young adults are able to stay in care instead of just being honestly tossed to the wolves.
This is one of the more difficult jobs that exists in state government, and I congratulate you on the progress you've made.
We've gone from a period of time where people were running from the sinking ship to a place where people are excited about going to work here.
500 new applicants in 2 weeks.
New hires receive more training, 24 weeks instead of 9. Their caseloads capped at 10.
Today, Governor Bill Lee commended the partnership between the Tennessee Department of Children's Services and the Kojic Church.
We're very grateful, obviously, for the partnership, and we're working with additional faith communities, Isaiah 117 houses.
We have a place there where these kiddos can go to bed.
And it literally changes the way foster care begins, but it also, more importantly, changes a story for a kid.
Case managers across the state volunteered their time this weekend here in Davidson County.
And with this surge event, DCS says they saw much success over the weekend and were able to close 132 cases.
We're never going back. We're never going backwards. We're only going forwards.
A lot of DCS workers come in and talk to me. And this year they said that you came to visit them and you talked to them.
The turnover rate has since decreased to 12% during the first 5 months of the year.
Not only expanding training, but also increasing base pay, so $50,600 to start for a case manager. Both of those combined have really supported them.
You guys are our 10-year anniversary of the Academy being in existence.
Each of you in here today represent our front line in the war against child abuse.
You never know what a child, a family, community partner, or even a coworker has been through each day. So I encourage you to always remember to give grace to those around you.
I like to say that I did not choose this career chose me.
I work for you. You're out there doing the hard work. You don't work for me.
I love that update for our Tennessee Department of Children's Services. And there are ways for you to volunteer and be a part of the solution. We can all point out the problems in every governmental organization. We can point out the problems in life, or we can be part of the solution. In this show, what we like to do is point out that you can be part of the solution each and every day. And you can volunteer. There are all sorts of places, the Isaiah houses that are around Middle Tennessee. They need volunteers. They need people. Love on Wheels, who provides suitcases and gently loved suitcases for kids so that they're not carrying out their belongings and carrying them around in garbage bags, because there's so many ways that you can help. And there are after school programs for children in foster care. And there are jobs for foster parents. And if you are dealing with an empty nest and you have a nest and you think, you know what, we could be part of the solution. Department of Children's Services is doing some amazing things here in Tennessee. We encourage you to be part of that. Let's go to Dixon now. And they have a fabulous Main Street Award winner, and that is Chappell's Foods. And I love our locally owned and grown grocery stores. Don't you? We have them all over Middle Tennessee, and we celebrate them.
At Chappell's, we pride ourselves on offering a wide variety of the freshest fruits and vegetables, handpicked just for you. We have a wide selection of the freshest, highest quality meats that will leave your taste buds craving more. Our friendly staff is always ready to lend a helping hand. We believe in treating every customer like family because at Chappell's, your family is our family. We've been locally owned and operated for over 60 years. You can visit any of our Chappell's locations in Dixon, White Bluff, McEwen, and Centerville.
Hi everyone, Kelly Lang here. I am thrilled beyond belief to share this news with you. I got a phone call from the Grand Ole Opry inviting me to make my first solo debut on October 10th for Opry Goes Pink. That's the night when the whole entire Opry stage lights up in the most beautiful shades of pink, and we raise money for breast cancer awareness. As an 18-year breast cancer survivor, it is a thrill, and I'm so grateful to be included in this incredible night. I hope that you can make it as well. October the 10th, the show starts at 7 o'clock. I know some people know that I've sung on the Opry stage before. I've performed duets with my husband, T.G. Shepherd, and I sang a song with Barry Gibb. But this is my first time to ever do this flying solo, and I hope that you'll come support us. Please click the link below for tickets for October the 10th, 7 o'clock for Opry Goes Pink. I look forward to seeing you there.
What's going on with your life? Are you like moving into the producer role a little bit more right now?
Well, I've kind of had to because, publishers stopped demoing as many songs, and I found that I was writing a lot of songs, but they were all just work tapes. It's kind of hard to pitch a work tape. So I dove back into Logic Pro about 7 years ago and started producing, my demos, and actually that's where Country On came from for Luke Bryan. I built a little track upstairs and sent it out to David Frazier, and he sent it to Jeff Stevens, and Jeff sent it to Luke. So I feel like if I had not spent all those hours up there, trying to find a way to, get the songs demoed, that may not have ever happened. That song may not exist right now. So.
Hey, farm boy, keep dropping that plow, baling that hay, feeding them cows from a rooster crow till another long day is gone. Country on. Hey, Big Rig, keep clocking in miles, pulling that horn, making us smile, rolling that lug down the road all night long. Country on. Hey, hey, USA, we ain't seen our better days. Hell no. Hey y'all, country on. Country on and on and on and on and on. Country on and on and on, country on. I keep keeping on and on and on and on and on. Country on and on and on, country on.
People have been asking about farm fresh turkeys, and if you don't know a farmer, do you know a farmer that they can pre-order through?
I do. For the last many seasons, probably 12 of our 15 years, we have worked with the Jolly Barnyard. And Sam and Mary Ann and their wonderful family, they do chicken, but they also do turkeys. And they do heritage breed birds that are all 100% pasture raised with just a little bit of certified non-GMO feed. And they do a great job. And if you want to pre-order a turkey from them, you just go right online, jollybarnyard.com, and order your turkey from Sam and Mary Ann. And then you can pick it up right here at Green Door Gourmet. So you don't have to go an hour out of town to get your turkey. It arrives here at Green Door.
We love our friends at Green Door Gourmet, and there are farmers all over. This afternoon, I'm going to be in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, with a local farmer, talking to them about farm fresh beef, pork, and eggs. And they also are creating visitations to their farm because they're two agriculture teachers. And I cannot wait to share the story with you. They're two ag teachers who have their family farm, and they want to teach kids. So they do farm field trips, and they're going to have a fall festival coming up this coming weekend. So I'm going to have all that story coming up here on Main Street today. Well, keeping you important events coming up in Franklin, the Freedom Run Dog Park. It's at Liberty Park. It's going to be closed Wednesday, October 11th. That's this Wednesday, our Wagon Tails Wednesday. They're going to be closed from 7:30 in the morning until noon for maintenance. Just keeping you posted on some of the things going on around the mid-state. And the cornhole tournament is Saturday, October 28th at the Donaldson Station 50 Forward there. They're going to have a big old cornhole tournament. If you'd like to be a part of that, 50forward.org has all of your information. It's hosted by the Grumpy Old Baggers Cornhole Club at Donaldson Station, and I think that's hilarious. And if you don't know about cornhole, it is an addictive game. I absolutely love it. Let's talk about Springfield. They're having Trick or Treat on the Square October 31st, actually on Halloween. This year, it's on a Tuesday night. October 31st is a Tuesday night, and from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m., they're going to have Trick or Treat on the Square. You don't have to go out in the dark with your kids. You can just go down, and all the people on the square are participating, and it's a nice, safe way for your kids to have Trick or Treat. Dress them up and take them out, and it'll be a lot of fun. The Trunk or Treat in Fairview, Tennessee, they're having the Trunk or Treat, the movie in the park at Bowie Nature Park. It's Saturday, October 21st. The Trunk or Treat is from 3 to 6. And then at 6 o'clock, they're going to have a free movie. And if you've not been to Bowie Nature Park, it is fantastic. It's right there in Fairview. And of course, our readers of Main Street Fairview, we thank you for all your subscriptions and for letting us know what's going on in your area. Thank you for giving us that. And if you've got something going on, maybe you've got something going on for your kids in your burg, we'd love to post it here, devinoday@gmail.com. A few shout outs today. Hello, Elizabeth. And I know you're excited for Kelly just like I am. We are going to have so much fun celebrating Kelly when Opry goes pink. And Angie, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Good morning, Johnny Vinokur. Good morning. And you guys are a part of this show. You follow, you subscribe, and you share. You know, earlier in the show, I talked about the ways that we teach you and help you preserve the food that you have. Our Tennessee Extension Services are part of the University of Tennessee. There are free services all around the midstate. Every single county has one, and they do all sorts of classes, which are free, and they have grants that are available if you are wanting to do some kind of agricultural project. They have things that can serve you. And if you don't know about our UT Extension Service, I wanted to share this to give you a little idea of what they do.
University of Tennessee Extension. It's UT in your hometown. Our state's land grant system on your front porch. All 95 counties as one campus. UT Extension encourages people to live better and our communities to thrive. Our agents and specialists work and make their homes all over the state, proudly having their roots in the area where they serve. We love this connection, knowing what people care about, what they need, and how we can help. Extension is outreach and engagement, a vital hallmark of UT's land grant mission to bring the resources of the university to Tennessee and the world. We have top professionals and educators statewide who share research-based information needed to produce our food and fiber, build strong families, protect our health, and mentor today's youth. Every state has a land-grant university, but not every land grant has a state like Tennessee. Beautiful natural resources, a vibrant history and dynamic future, and hard-working, resilient people. UT Extension looks to build on these strengths through innovative programs in agriculture, family and consumer sciences, and 4-H youth development. Creative ideas like using a drive-in movie theater during the pandemic to deliver information to cattle farmers. Converting a deserted jail into new meeting areas for programming, or an old train depot into a new extension office. Extension's master gardeners impact almost every town in the state, here teaching school children about horticulture and answering gardening questions at a farmer's market. Extension helps supply healthy produce to area food banks by teaching people to plant and raise their own food in the Grow Appalachia program. We help people prepare those foods too, with cooking demonstrations using healthy produce and here, traditional African American recipes. And the culture in agriculture, supporting others who grow our food. Extension teams with UT AgResearch in conducting field days statewide, where farmers learn from experts on crop management and production techniques. When disaster hits, Extension is there to guide communities as they rebuild. When floods destroyed homes, businesses, and claimed lives in this county, our agents continue to deliver programming to people in need. Tornadoes impacted our state in recent years, and Extension family and community education clubs crafted beautiful quilts for people who suffered losses in the storms. Life in rural areas may be laid back, but the internet can be super fast, because of Extension's work to boost broadband access in small communities, reaching new customers for businesses, and creating jobs. Extension works in the Smoky Mountains, creating a storybook trail where families can read while taking a hike, enjoying the beauty of nature. Extension serves all ages, from after-school programs for children to Tai Chi for older adults with arthritis and diabetes. Extension works to reduce obesity-related diseases in communities, encouraging cycling and exercise along with a smart diet. We are excited about our state's future and the young people today who will be our leaders in the years to come. 4-H is the state's largest youth organization, coordinated by Extension. In a typical year, 180,000 young Tennesseans are involved, the largest state enrollment in the nation. 4-H youth learn citizenship and the importance of community involvement through club meetings and events like Congress and Roundup. 4-Hers serve their communities. Here a group learns sign language to help the hearing impaired. 4-H youth form bonds online from more than 1,000 miles away in this virtual exchange program. 4-Hers also learn how to safely operate all-terrain vehicles, gain heritage skills at Pioneer Camp, and take part in science, technology, engineering, and math, or STEM lessons, through a number of programs at our 4 centers, including our newest center at Lone Oaks Farm. Just a few examples of how Extension has an impact every day. UT Extension works in every community, providing real-life solutions to Tennesseans, our agents and specialists ready to serve, and a commitment to help. University of Tennessee Extension, together we are making a difference.
We are live with two of my favoriteest people in the whole wide world, Josie and Tina, the girls from the Josie Awards, and Josie Music Week is coming to Nash Vegas. Oh my goodness. How are y'all doing?
We're doing good. We're doing pretty good. We've just been keeping busy. We have 3 events in a row this year, so there's so much more planning to do.
Oh my gosh. It's such a big week. And Tina, I've been saying prayers for you. You've really been going through it, and you are just going through it with such grace.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, when you guys started this, how many years ago was it? I mean, okay, Josie, first of all, you were just like a little girl, pretty much. I mean,
toddler. I came out the womb like this. When I was 14, I started the Josie Show, and that's kind of where I got the knack for talking to people, meeting people, and promoting people. And then I realized, hey, there's a whole other outlet that we can do. And so then the Josie Music Awards was born. We're on our 9th year now. Yes. And we are still just kicking, and we're going to keep kicking until I'm in my 80s. Let's just keep going.
Well, there's no reason not to, because what you do is shine the light on independent music that is good in all genres. And people get so excited because this year they're coming back, and are you going to be at the Opry House again?
Yes, we're going to be back at the Opry House on October 22nd for the 9th Annual Josie Music Awards. But what's really cool is the day prior, we're having our pre-party gala, and that's going to be at the Grand Ole Opry House as well, but we're going to be in Studio A. So that's going to be cool. We're going to hit Studio A, then the next day, the main stage. So we're going to be all over that place.
Now, did I read this right, that you guys are going to be going out to the Nashville Zoo as well?
Yes. So the day before, so October 20th is going to be our JMA Fest, our 2nd annual JMA Fest at the Nashville Zoo. And what's going to be cool about that is we're going to have different artists stationed around the zoo, and then we'll have also a private tent where there will be a vocal competition and many more fun things going on there. So so we're just going to be entertaining the zoo attendees, and then of course also our JMA Fest attendees as well.
Well, we've got a new show that we do out at the Nashville Zoo, and Jim Bartu, the zookeeper out there. I love he's a zookeeper, the Jim Bartu at the zoo. I mean, I love it. Your name rhymes with zoo. I mean, my gosh.
I love it.
And we have a show, and we're going to be talking about this. It's just the JMA Music Fest at the Nashville Zoo. It's so cool. And October is a perfect time because it cools off just perfectly.
Oh, yes. It's going to be a perfect time to really enjoy everything that the zoo has to offer. And since we do bring people from all around the country, all around the world, many have not seen the Nashville Zoo, and the Nashville Zoo is gorgeous. So I think that was a perfect opportunity to just have everybody come and explore the zoo as well,
Oh, it's just wonderful. It is absolutely wonderful. And I love that you guys always look for ways to, we all know that if you're an independent musician, coming to an event is costly and whatever, but you guys put in things that make a vacation possible for the people coming in so they can have fun as well as do their work. And I just always appreciate that, because when we did it in Gatlinburg, we all went to Dollywood. And when, there's so many things that you guys, they're the little extra touches that you understand the life of an independent musician.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, as an independent musician, a lot of the times, these musicians are out on the road and not able to be with their family. So we kind of want to make a place where they can bring the family, they can bring the kids, nothing is, too crazy that you're not going to want to bring the kids and your grandma, so, so we just want it to be a full family event. That's really what my priority is.
And if you are not nominated, you can still come because the musical performances will be fabulous. I know that Sammy Sadler is on the bill, that he's there. Who are some of the other people who are on the bill who are going to be performing?
Yeah, so we have Deborah Allen, which is very exciting.
Love her.
I know, we love her. Yeah. We absolutely love her. Sammy Sadler, of course. And then Jay Allen, which I'm sure many know from The Voice, but also he raised like $100 million for Alzheimer's and Alzheimer's Association. We just adore him as well. So he's going to be performing. And then, of course, we have some nominees that are going to be performing. And if you wanted to check out all of the performers that are attending, you just can go to josiemusicawards.com, and we have all of our performers for all events, and also our presenters, which is really exciting because we have Cletus T. Judd, who's going to bring the funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always.
He always brings the funny. And then, of course, we have Mr. Talkbox, who is really, really cool. He has worked with everybody under the sun. Many know him from 24K Magic, Bruno Mars, that music video that's got like 1 billion views. So we're really excited to be able to have both of them come out and add like an extra little touch to the program. It'll be fun.
Oh, I just love that. Well, Josie and Tina, you're constantly lifting up the independent musician. The josiemusicawards.com. You can get your tickets now to see that. It's going to be a whole week in October. And I encourage you guys to be a part of it. And can they buy tickets for different parts of the events?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, what they can do is for JMA Fest, if they just go to jmafest.com, it's just one ticket that gets you into both the zoo and JMA Fest. So you would get so you would get a JMA wristband in the mail along with the zoo ticket. So you would get both for just one price, and then which is really cool. And then next thing. Yeah, right. And then the next day, our gala is actually sold out right now. But then the next day, the 22nd of October, the 9th annual Josie Music Awards at the Opry House, tickets are available for that at josiemusicawards.com, or you can go to opry.com. If you find our date, we're on there as well. So, yeah.
Well, God bless you both, and thank you for what you do for independent musicians everywhere. I just love you both so much. And
we love you so much. Thank you.
Well, that is a big, big week, and there are independent music artists coming into town, and they're all making their plans globally. They show up from all over the world just for the Josie Music Awards. Opry.com to get your tickets for that. Be safe, everybody. Be kind, and remember, you are loved. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.
We are home. We are family. We are things to do and place to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your Main Street today.